Assalamu alaikum students. Student of class metric, there is a poem named From a Railway Carriage at page number 26. From a Railway Carriage is a poem of metric class English. Now let us discuss about the poet. Who was the poet of this poem? So Robert Louis Stevenson is the name of the poet. He was born in 1850 and died in 1894. He was a Scottish novelist and essayist also. His achievement of novels were Treasure Island and Kidnap, famous novel. Next is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is the name of a novel for good and evils, showing the tendency of good and evils. So this is about the poet Robert Louis Stevenson. Let us discuss about the poem. Have you ever been to a railway carriage, or have you ever journey of a railway train? So how many things we need to see from there, from the window of the train? There are many houses, bridges, ditches, meadows, horses, hedges and battles. And how many things we catch from the side of the railway carriage? Sight of the hills, driving rain. By the wink of an eye we have the painted stations and many things, things can be crumble and scrambles and gathering brambles we have seen over there. And there is a tram and there are daisies as well and mills as well. Now class metric, take out your book, page number 26. It is a poem from your English book. I am discussing it from the book now. This poem is written by Robert Louis Stevenson, born in 1850 and died in 1894. He is a Scottish novelist, poet and essayist. He was born in Edinburgh. His formal education was generally interrupted by illness and was frequently taken for holidays. He tried to study engineering, then law, but in 1873 he decided to embark upon a literary career. His novels Treasure Island and Kidnap are well known. And another one, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, he shows how every individual has tendency to do good and bad, to do both good and evil. He really loved children and understood them. This poem shows his skill as a poet. Now come to the first stanza of the poem. Faster than fairies, faster than witches. Bridges and houses, hedges and ditches. Over here, now the poet is in discussing the amazing scene of the window. How many things he had seen: bridges, houses, hedges and ditches, and charging along with, like troop in a battle, as imagining all these things with the battle. And all through the meadows, the horses and cattle. He had seen many meadows, horses and cattle over there. Hedges means a row of bush, and ditch is a narrow channel dug, and witches is a wicked old woman. Okay, now come to the next second stanza. All of the side of the hill and the plain, and fly as thick as a driving rain. Driving rain mean hard, and every again in the wink of an eye. Wink of an eye is an idiomatic structure. It means the time it take to shut one eye. अचानक से छोटे से टाइम पीरियड के लिए किसी को देखना. And ever again in the wink of an eye, painted station whistle by. अचानक लम्हे के बाद वो जो स्टेशंस हैं वो गायब हो जाते हैं एक विसल के साथ. Next stanza, here is a child who clamber and scrambles. Over here, scramble means to move with difficulty over tough or steep ground. एक ऐसी जगह पर स्टेप रखना जहाँ पे चलना मुश्किल हो. All by himself and gathering brambles, bushes type area, thorny bushes which bear the fruit called like blackberries. Here is a tramp who stand the gazes. Tramp means homeless persons were there who goes from one place to another without any regular exercise of work. And there is a green of for stringing the daisies. It is the commonest wild flower in Britain, daisy. Here is a next last stanza. Here is a cart run away in the road. Over here, the poet had seen a cart with an animal lumping along with man and load, with a lot of load on that cart. Lump means to move heavily, awkwardly. Here is a mill and there is a river. He had seen mill, river, everything over there. Each a glimpse and gone forever. Over there, the poet had seen a very brief look on that way, but that scene can't be seen again and again because it may be gone forever. Now, student, what you have to do, you have to go through this poem and read it carefully and listen to me in this lecture. I had read this poem and explained this poem for you with the difficult words and meaning. So be with me. With the next lecture will be the notes of this poem from a railway carriage. Okay. And kindly complete your work of previous chapters and poem and bring your copies on Wednesday between 9 to 12 timing. I'll be there and I'll solve you. If you are having any query regarding it or regarding your test, you may come and ask me. We will be there inshallah and sort it out for you. And students, be vigilant with your assignment as well. Bring your assignment also, which I have given you from your language topic. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Allah Hafiz.